beautiful fishes, to your August 2020 month-long reading. Don't forget, you can also check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, stellium signs, all of the above. It can help you understand more holistically what energies could be coming at you this month. Also, where in your chart, in your person, in your life, they could show up. So with that being said, I can't remember if I read the quote for you guys last time or not, but I remembered this time. So our quote for the month is, "What we hope ever to do with ease, we must first learn to do with diligence." Samuel Johnson. So I will leave you with that as I start to shuffle for your reading, and I will see you there. We'll figure out what's going on for you. Pisces. Okay, this is some energy if I've ever seen it. So first of all, Fire Martyr Priest is a great name for a band, and it's also just really funny. And if you want to run with that, I feel like that should be your mantra for this month. You are the Fire Martyr Priest. Congratulations. Your song is Big Parade by the Lumineers, and what's crazy is we have like this martyr priest energy, and we also, the verse I wrote down is about a Catholic priest. So we have Catholic priest in a crisis, torn between romance and Jesus, who will win the civil war? He says, I'm in love with a woman. This is my confession. I'm leaving. I can't be a priest anymore. So, some of you guys, I definitely see you in leadership around some kind of idea or cause. Married to the cause is what I heard. So you guys have some kind of project or something in your life. It could be very spiritual, very social, so like psychosocial, spiritual related. And I just feel like you guys are really fired up about this. You're being very charismatic. People are really noticing your energy. This is something that I feel like you're bringing in from some kind of past life, honestly. You are in divine feminine energy with the 2 and the 3. So I feel like you're almost bubbling under the surface to get at something, some kind of project, something that really is very social. Like, it puts you at the center of some kind of cause. And with the martyr card here, the light attribute is learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. So I feel like you're throwing yourself into some kind of service energy. There's a lot of kinetic energy within you and around you. Definitely within you. I feel like at the first of the month, like, you're kind of holding it in. You have a lot of, it's like there's something you want to put your energy to. This could be work. This could be releasing some kind of toxic behavior or energy or person. Here you have a choice, okay? And some of you guys, I don't like for this month-long reading, and I've said this in like 3 of the readings, so I'm not really intending for this to be love focused. Some of you guys could like literally be presiding over a marriage. You could be getting married. Some of you guys might be leaving a marriage. You have a choice around some kind of love situation, because I feel like you're a ball of kinetic energy, honestly, and you've been trying to kind of hover above things, but it's like you can't wait to also get in. So you're kind of torn between like, oh, you're planning and you have all this excitement towards something, but yet you still can't wait to just like dive in and really like put something into action. With the Son of Swords, this is the Knight of Swords. I feel like this is like kind of what's happening. You want to kind of force change, and you're being kind of impulsive about it. A lot of you guys are out in front of people. You're using your voice in some kind of way that's helping to bring about change. And you guys are standing in your power with the Father of Wands. You have a lot of fire energy. I feel like a lot of you guys, you have a lot of energy that's just moving through you this month, honestly. It's like you are just, wait, I saw a divine channel, right? Oh yeah, the priest, light attribute, facilitates spiritual commitment, serves as a channel for spiritual energy. I feel like you're literally just like lit up from the inside out with this fire energy, and it's just flowing through you. All you really have to do this month, Pisces, is get out of the way. Honestly, that's it, because it's just going to kind of flow through you. You're going to make a lot happen this month. You really are. You're a mover and a shaker this month. You're making a lot happen. You're moving towards some kind of victory, honestly, with the Father of Wands. And I feel like this is something to do, like it could have something to do with business. It also could have something to do with family. You guys are trading your stress and anxiety for your happiness. You have you kind of mastered this swords energy. You're like, you know what? I've identified where my toxic habits are and behaviors are in my life. I'm cutting it out. This is what you're leaving in the past, the Ten of Swords. It's an amazing energy to leave out. Congratulations. It's the energy of a painful ending, of a betrayal. It can be the energy of just gossip about a lot of, self-defeating thoughts. And it's kind of the energy here. It can be the energy of hysteria is what they say as well. So, I just feel like if you've been worried about a situation, especially if it involves like making a choice over some kind of cause or some kind of relationship, you've made your choice. You're diving in head first. You're being very smart about it. You're not too worried about the social fallout, honestly. You're not worried about social fallout. You're 100% committed to using your own voice, embodying your own energy. You stand poised and ready to strike if need be, but you're not violent or aggressive at all. You just insist on having a seat at the table. That's all. That's basically it, what I'm seeing here. And this has to do with your divine mission. There is a secret to your past life that keeps being brought up here. It's something very karmic, and it's like you are completing some kind of karmic cycle. And it could have to do with being addicted to self-pity. You are in no way addicted to self-pity this month. You've burned all that away. I'm just getting this because with the fire, the grand fire trine starts off with K2 ruled nakshatras, and K2 is the south node. It's the keeper of our past lives secrets, and it's the keeper of moksha, liberation. This is, I feel like you guys you've been going through some kind of spiritual awakening, and you've gotten to the knot, some kind of knot that ties you to your past life and is the key to unlocking and honestly, like leavening, is that what it, like lightening up, like undoing the karmic knot in this life for you to kind of free up and be yourself. You are, the highest vibrational outcome is that you being the Father of Pentacles, you being the King of Pentacles. So that's what I'm saying. You're laying some kind of foundation in the actual material world. You guys, fire energy and earth energy, they do talk to each other. It can be difficult if you're coming from Western astrology to like kind of get what I'm saying. But in Vedic astrology, the pentacles, the earth signs, they have fire planets in them. Like it's very, very fiery energy. So it makes perfect sense to me that you're showing up in fire energy and you're grounding it beautifully into, you're like one of those like rods that somebody goes out and catches the lightning with. Well, don't do that. Like don't touch it. Don't play with lightning, okay? Wow. My like little risky, you guys got me on some kind of movement here. Don't play with fire. Well, yeah, actually play with the fire inside of you. I think it's going to be coming down pretty freaking fast, honestly. Like I just see you guys being like a tunnel for like divine fire. There's a lot of purities that are being pushed out of your life. I highly recommend some kind of a meditation practice dealing with Kundalini energy where you can literally picture yourself being in the middle, the center of the universe, not somewhere in space, the actual literal center of the universe, where you picture a dove coming down from the heavens, just bright white light, just channeling through you. And then you picture that serpent energy coming up from the bottom in that divine red light, and then have the mix and just course through you in order to kind of, I feel like you're burning away some kind of purification here. And it's unleashing some kind of divine feminine energy that's about to like go buck wild, literally buck wild on this world in like the best of ways. You guys are laying some kind of foundation. I feel like your Aquarian neighbors are like clearing some kind of path for you, and you guys might be dropping some heavy, serious layers of foundation here. You could be afraid of falling back into toxic patterns. You could be afraid of betraying some kind of past tradition, but you're not. You're definitely dealing with the past. Definitely, like your past lives. And you might feel that fear because it's so big. Like you are touching a place inside of you. And I have this theory that our early lives kind of replay out some of the key energies from our south node. So if you want to kind of have clues about your past life or who you were or whatever, you can kind of look at your early life patterns, and then we grow towards our North Node more as we like go on. It's just a personal theory. You don't have to resonate with that. But I feel like there, regardless of whether you can identify certain childhood patterns or toxic traits or things that you saw that that you want to move away from or not, it feels so scary to you because you literally are touching a place inside of your like I want to say, I don't know if I'm using this right, and I want to make sure that I'm using spiritual words right, because moving into the age of Aquarius, I think that's something spiritual people, it's a mantle we have to hold. But there's something about like your own Akashic record, your past life record, that you are clearing away, honestly, through some kind of service to other people. And it's really not you doing it. It's literally you just getting out of the way. I feel like you guys have you're through some kind of anxiety and like hysteria is the wrong word, but just like some kind of awareness that like kind of has gone astray, like over awareness, being like so self-critical out of over self-awareness. It's like self-awareness gone wrong. You have like really judged yourself very harshly. So it's not even a matter, it's like spirit is just like, let me remind you how this works. Get out of the way and I'll just do it. And that's basically all you have to do. And I feel like you're married to the job in some ways. You guys are you are having some kind of transformation in the way that you think and in the way that you appreciate yourself. And this is beautiful. You guys, of course, you're Pisces. Like you're taking on the mantle of some kind of spiritual leader. And I love this because Pisces, like in Western, the planetary ruler is Neptune. So Neptune and Pisces both ruling both delusion and spirituality. So it's something, we walk a fine line, right, as spiritual people. It's kind of amazing and refreshing to see Pisceans, this Pisces energy that takes on the spiritual mantle. Clearing that haze out the way is what I want to say. You guys are almost owning the spiritual energy, and you're telling other people they need to get right with their stuff. They need to get out of the way. Again, with the Two of Wands, usually the Two of Wands talks about fire energy that's stagnant, that's looking to make some kind of move in the world. And I feel like that energy, if anything, it's being carried into your reading for this next month in a way that's like, it's not yours, it's spirit. Like you have to get your own hopes, your own desires out of the way and literally just be a channel for spirit, at least for the month. That's what you're being called to do. Literally, I'm just like, this looks like a channel, right? It's the path, it's the straight and narrow. And the straight and narrow is called the straight and narrow because it's one foot in front of the other, and you're either on your own path or you're not on your own path. And that's something that you're just kind of really being reminded of. It's not just that you're embodying it fully this month, Pisces. I really see that. Yeah, and it's leading you to this Father of Pentacles energy. Some of you guys just getting out of the way, it's going to lead you to someone who you catch somebody's attention, who wants to help you with a business endeavor or something like that. A lot of you guys, I just see you rising up into your own energy. You have Father of Pentacles, Father of Wands here. This is some boss energy. And they both, like, again with the Father of Wands, ooh, this was you down here. So again with this fire energy, and we were talking about moksha, this and that. So really I'm getting, and Pisces, okay, I'm going to try to explain this to you. Okay, Pisces moves into Aries. The nakshatra where that really happens the most is Ashwini, the very first nakshatra in Aries. That is the first nakshatra of one of the fire signs. That's called the Grand Fire Trine, okay? This past life energy is watery, okay? So it's said overall, Pisces energy is the primordial waters we all steep in before we incarnate in Aries, right? And you see that because Ashwini, the very first nakshatra in Aries, is ruled by Ketu, the south node, this knot that you are touching and untying. Whether or not you know it, you've been steeping in something, and you are bringing it into this world. You're untying the knot, and it's so beautiful to see Pisces taking on this mantle. Again, we're leaving the age of Pisces. So Pisces, I feel like you guys are kind of going through this spiritual energy where you're almost untying the Piscean knot to almost hand this off. You have a lot of this handover energy from Pisces to Aquarius this whole year, astrologically. And I feel like you guys are doing some of the big work here, at least through communication and through some kind of group. You are taking on divine leadership. You are allowing yourself to be a vessel for divine energy. So a lot of you guys, you might be flying your freak flag a little bit more. That's just kind of what I'm seeing. And you're doing it in a Piscean way. It's like Pisces stepping up into Aquarian energy, flying their own freak flag, taking on their own mantle as a way of kind of burning through this knot, untying this Piscean knot. I know that's like sounds really big, but you have a choice to do this. You're flying hand in hand with your sister sign, I just feel like. And you guys you're being quite aware. Quite aware. And I feel like you guys are literally watching spirit move through you this month. It's like kind of spooky and eerie. And through this, I was getting this for Aquarius, that they were being initiated into something. You guys, it is an initiation sort of process. You guys are going through some kind of initiation process. And it's stripping away. I feel like this energy that's pulling through you is helping to burn away some of your anxieties just as a person. And again, those anxieties were there karmically. They were there karmically. And you had the choice to succumb to some kind of addiction to self-pity or to burn it away. And you guys are choosing to burn it away. This group is. So that's really what I see for you guys, Pisces. I know this is really big energy. There's people around you that kind of might be... I'm noticing that none of these swords are like directly pointed at this butterfly, because you could have felt like kept in some kind of oppressive position, but from the people around you, I feel like they're too scared to do it now because you're stepping up into your own power. It's flipping. Those people are now scared to call you out or to say anything about the transformation that you are going through. Honestly, you're on your way to success, Pisces. You really are. You guys are transforming in a really, really beautiful way. This is spirituality done right. So I just want to commend you. You guys are like, there is a big change. I'm getting handoff energy, Wheel of Fortune. I'm just getting this big, big handoff energy. Some kind of expansion. The wheel is turning. You guys have done some serious work. It's being noted by the universe. There's some messaging that needs to come through you. It's not going to come through your mind. All you have to do is get out the way. Again, transformative energy with the Judgment card, Major Arcana. So the Major Arcana that you have Pluto, you have Jupiter, you have the Devil. You guys, we have oh no, never mind. We have a Saturn. Oh my gosh. This could culminate at the Saturn-Pluto conjunction that's happening in December. A lot is going to culminate there, but I feel like this handoff, you're initiating some kind of handoff. You guys have done the preparation work. You guys are the hairbringers of this. This is like some kind of ascension ceremony where literally Piscean people are getting out of the way. You're getting out of the way of spirit. Spirit is going to kind of speak through you. I feel like it's going to burn away old impurities. And this is going to culminate in December, right around the solstice, where we have that bang-in Saturn-Jupiter conjunction. Also pay attention to when there's another point in September 13th. Don't quote me on this. Jupiter goes direct, I believe. So something could happen. You're going to have like key points. So it might happen. There might be some kind of key energy that's happening there where you come into a windfall of luck, or again, another kind of expansion. And that's just this karmic this Saturnian karmic stuff falling away. You guys are on your way to expanding. And then pay attention to when Pluto goes direct as well later this year. You guys are killing it on the energy. So Pluto is the planetary ruler of Scorpio. We have Capricorn here. And we also have, actually in Vedic, Jupiter rules Pisces. It also rules Sagittarius. And then you have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, which is Gemini. So if you have any of those energies in your chart, or you know somebody who does, and that person could be interacting in your life, or that could just be like an extra little bump for you guys. So that is what I have for you guys, Pisces. This is amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for being here and incarnating under the banner of Pisces in such a crazy time. So bye guys.